And we are back with Larry Caplan. We're talking about the infestation of scale. And so you said something right before we came back that I think is important to do. So what do we, the best advice is?
Okay, the best advice when you're dealing with scale or lace bug or diseases is catching it early. And that means monitoring your plants, knowing what the plant should look like normally, and then when you see something that's not normal, get a hold of me. Or you can have me come out, you know, I'll charge you for an hour of time, I'll walk your yard, and we'll look at the plants and say, oh, well, that's got this problem, and here's what you do, and oh, look at that one over there, that's what you need to do for this.
Because we don't know, we don't know.
I mean, most people, they're really good at their jobs, whether they're teachers or doctors or bakers, and they don't know landscaping, but that's what I do. So, you know, I would be glad to come out, and because again, if you catch a problem early, it's easier to fix it. But when you find out, you know, when you wait until the plant is half dead, sometimes the only thing we can do is just yank it out and start over.
Well, and that's expensive too. You paid a lot of money for your landscaping and you want it to be vibrant and thrive.
Exactly. And not only is it expensive in dollars, but it's expensive in time.
Yes.
Some of these plants have been growing for 5, 10, 15 years, and you've lost 15 years having to replace it. So,
yeah.
Again, catching it early, knowing what's normal, and I can help you with that.
We've got a couple of minutes and want to talk about pruning the ornamentals, right, this time of year.
I push that a lot because now's a good time to be doing pruning. This is a customer I had. They had this gorgeous Japanese maple. This is about a 15, 20-year-old maple. Gorgeous plant, nice weeping effect, but they planted it originally too close to the swimming pool. You can't tell, but you can't get around to the right, that blue swimming pool cover. The sidewalk is gone. And on the left side, it goes all the way up to the fence, so you can't get around that property. This next picture is the after picture. After I've done the pruning, we now have this ability to get around the tree and get around the pool without falling in. And let me tell you, pruning that was kind of hairy because I did not want to fall into the pool.
We have to be thinking about that all the time. How close am I to the edge here?
Exactly, yeah. So I was able to keep the natural shape of the plant, but we took out a lot of growth. I don't like to take out more than 1/4 to 1/3 of the canopy in any one year. I had to do a little more than that because this plant had been just allowed to be overgrown for too many years. So my customer was very happy with this.
I guess.
I am going to come back next year and work on the other side of it so that they can get around on the patio.
Now, when you trim this with this much enthusiasm, if you will, how often will you have to trim that side or prune that side to keep it from doing what it just did?
Well, I'm hoping I won't need to be there for another 2 or 3 years for that side.
So I've got a little time.
Yeah, because what a lot of landscapers will do, and I use landscapers in quotes, is they'll come in and they'll shear it, and they'll cut the little tips off because, well, this is where it's coming out, and here's the edge of the sidewalk, let's cut it here. And what happens is all these buds will sprout this year, and they'll grow right back into the sidewalk again. What I did was I followed that back to where the branch originated, and that way it's not going to regrow.
There you go. Larry Caplan's wisdom. Thank you for being here as always.
My pleasure.
We'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.